Good afternoon. Uh, Welcome to Farm Simulator 2022 again, and we're playing on the French map. We have a dog. Yeah. Anyway, we'll let him have his dinner. Okay, now moving on. I've been playing it over the last week. We're now into October, so we're like a month on from where we were last week. We've got wheat growing in this field. The cows are over there. Well, actually, let's take a quick recap and a drive around and bring people up to speed on what's going on. So, we have from before last week. I didn't have this barn that's in here. This barn that's right here. I placed this in, so we've got this in here, and that's a milk crop sprayer back there. We've got wheat in this field. And just get past this tractor, try not to disturb the wheat. We've got sunflower seed there, soybeans on that side, and down here we still have the corn, but it's not ready for harvest yet. But we do have the header for it. Concentrate on driving. Yeah, the corn's there, but it's not ready to go. In this field, the grass is starting to grow, which is nice. I bought some more cows because I've been holding off on doing the milk. We've got milk. I think we've got about 2,000 litres of milk. Over here we've got another barn that I put in to store my cattle equipment. So we've got the feeder, that's the manure trailer, the truck, and the animal trailer on the back of that. Milk trailer, and we have, let me stop the vehicle, let's get out, 12 of these type of cows and 12 of these Swiss cows. So I wanted to have a few cows in here. I'm trying to produce more milk quickly. So we've got full of hay. We've got full troughs of feed. Now, I remember watching, before I started doing my own YouTube videos, I remember watching a YouTube player who had absolutely no idea what he was talking about. I'm just about to explain something that he didn't understand. Now, if you look at this window here, it says total mixed rations effectiveness 100%, and these numbers never change, right? Regardless of what you put here, these numbers will never change. Now, what these numbers represent is what he got mixed up with. The total mixture mixed rations effectiveness. If you only use this item, you will get 100% efficiency from your cows. So you'll get 100% productivity from the cows just using this type of material to feed them with. So if you feed them only on hay, you will only get 80% effectiveness out of your cows. They will only produce 80% instead of 100%. And if you only feed them grass, you will only get 40% effectiveness out of your cows. So basically, the best food to feed them is mixed rations. As you see here, we've got a total of mixed rations. It's higher than the hay and the grass. We've got 26,000 litres of mixed rations, 22,000 litres of hay, and 13,000 litres of grass. So the point I'm making is, try to resist just feeding them grass or hay, or even grass and hay. You really need to be mixing their food with silage, hay, grass, bit of straw, and some mineral additives. If you do that, then you're going to get the maximum out of your cattle. So that's kind of explaining what somebody else couldn't explain. Now over here we have my bakery. I only just put this in last night, so it's not actually doing much right now. It's kind of switched off. So yeah, I put this in last night. It's gonna be for future use, as we're going to be producing bread from the other plants, the other factories that we've got going on, right? So down here, I bought this piece of land over here. I think this actually was in the video. Whoa! Just avoid hitting my own dog. Right, so in this field, as we come across here, it got limed. We put lime down, we've ploughed it, we've limed it, we've cultivated it, and then I planted oil seed radish into the ground, so it's going to get from the oil seed radish. We're going to get fertilization for the field. Over here you see my grain factory, which actually processed all of the wheat, all of the oat grain that we got off that field came here, and it got processed and we sold it. And this building right here is my dairy. It's going to produce butter, milk, and cheese, I think. Let me check. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Butter and cheese. And to get the chocolate, we're going to need milk and sugar. Now, this field over here that I've put oilseed radish into, well, I plan on putting, let's go up here, right. So we're currently in this month. Now, my corn might not ripen until this month, so we can't do anything with the cornfield yet. We're about to harvest this, and we're going to harvest the soybeans and sunflower seeds, these two. But for this field next to me, I'm planning on putting in some sugarcane. So in March, April next year, we're going to put in some sugarcane into this field here, so that I can start making chocolate. Although I can't understand how they can make chocolate just from milk and freaking sugar. I would have thought they would have needed cocoa and that's a whole different industry to get growing stuff there. You'd have to be in South America to actually grow the cocoa beans. So interesting. I'm wondering actually if they're actually going to ever put in regional maps where you could only grow certain things in certain regions. Like you wouldn't be able to grow cocoa beans in France or Italy or wherever, Germany, where they've got the maps currently set. Okay, so let's go grab now what I could do is what tool do I need for get out there. What tool do I need? Let's check. Sunflower seeds. Not that. Okay, so thank you. So thank you. No, okay. So let's see. I think it's a corn header for the sunflower seeds. Yep, it is. Okay, we've got one of those. So we'll get the. I think it's actually still on there. Yeah. We'll go and get in this. Okay then. Okay, let's get the sunflower seeds in. Now I've been waiting all week to do this, to actually harvest these. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do here, or whether I want to keep hold of it, or just sell it. because my plan was to actually process my own stuff, so um, like turn this into oil myself, um, but I'm thinking that's not going to happen because I have got quite a bit of industry going on already. So I think I'm going to be sticking with crops that I can process myself over the next month or so. So mainly wheat, mainly wheat crops I think I'm going to be using. Although I may end up moving to different crops. Well, sugar, I'm going to be doing sugar, so that's going to be interesting. No, it's sunflower seeds. Now I'm not expecting a major, a huge yield off of this because this crop was already in the ground before we got this land, and it got, I think it grew too quickly for me to be able to get, well, it got some fertilizer, but it didn't get enough, and it also got weeded. It got weeds in the ground, so that I couldn't get those out before in time. So there's also weeds in it. I hope that dog's going to be intelligent enough to stay away from the farm machinery. So once I've actually ploughed, once I've actually harvested this field, and we harvest the other field over there, I'm thinking we'll look at what's needed, what we'll look at what we'll look at what's needed, what will be needed to be done to these fields, and then we'll get on with that. I also want to start the process of making butter and cheese. I know that the cows can produce 8,000 litres before we need to empty that tank, and there's 2,000 litres. There's 2,000 litres in the tank now. So what I might be doing is I will probably take whatever's in that tank after we've done what we're doing today out, and then take it over to the dairy and have it processed. Dogs in the field. I need to get this strand here. Why is he walking around in circles? That doesn't make sense. Alright. Sorry for the silence, but I was eating and I don't think you'd appreciate that. So, back to harvesting the sunflower seeds. It's not taking us that long to actually do this. So, what I'm thinking of doing is when it comes to actually ploughing these fields and prepping them for the following year, is linking this one with that one next to it, and what I might do is the cornfield may actually link that with the wheat field, but we won't be able to do it this time round because we've already put wheat into the wheat field, and I don't think I can plant any. No, I can't. Oh, hang on. I could plant it. No. Yeah, but well, not really, because I need to be able to harvest it before and I need to be able to harvest it before October, and it's not going to let me. So I think that field will probably be. What I might do is, once I take the corn out of it, of just prepping it up and then putting oilseed radish onto it, and and leaving it as the cover crop for winter, and then we'll plough the oilseed radish in after we've harvested the wheat, and we'll link the wheat field with the oilseed radish field. It will be that at that time, and then we can then put maybe put barley in it next time or something, so that it's just one big field then. Well, that wasn't even a full tank. Alright, I think there's just a little bit that we missed up here. It doesn't have any heads on it, but I think there's some crop on it. So we'll grab that. We'll empty the tank, and I think we have to switch headers. Yeah, I think we'll have to switch the header. Yeah, I knew there was some there. Possibly some here too. Nope. Okay. Lift that, turn that off, unfold. Oh. Right, so let's jump in this tractor, my trusty workhorse. Let's go round this side. There we go. I know I could have probably put it straight into the silo, but I'm not sure if I want to just sell it straight away or not. There we go. Switch the engine off, jump out, let's go and jump in this, pull that in. Drop that on the ground. Now for the fun part. Okay. Go, go, go. Straight. I bought this building for this for this harvester, and I ended up putting too much stuff in there with it, so I'm gonna have to find a new home for the combine, I think. Nearly turned down the wrong road then. Right, so let's harvest the next field. Right. Let's turn it on. Hmm. Let's see. Right, here we go. I think I just missed the edge there, didn't I? Yep, I did. How far back did I miss? Wow, okay. That's a lot. Mm-hmm. Right. At least it tells you what it wants. Right, so we're going to do the header on this side, do the header on the other side, and we'll have to grab that edge as well. Okay. So miss this bit, let's grab it, and then let's go straight down. Ah, come on. So that's not bad. Been streaming about an hour and just done 2 harvests with 2 different headers. Well, almost 2 harvests. I think we'll link this, we're definitely going to link these two fields together, make one big one. Seeing as though they're both going to be empty, so that's the plan. We're going to turn these two into one field. That way we'll have a bigger crop in this field of all one type of crop instead of having two different types of crops. And then we can buy another field at a later point so that we gain this field that we're about to merge back. But we're having another field merge. That wheat one and the corn one's going to merge as well, so we're going to lose another field there. Not going to be much coming off this field. Oh, I bet I didn't do the second run back, did I? I only did one run down. Alright, well, we'll go to the top, come back down, and then we'll do the one across the bottom. %. I guess that's okay. We might get to about 50%. I've missed some there. I'll have to get it on way, but we'll have to get it on one upward strips or downward strips. We'll grab it. Yeah, we didn't get it. We didn't get it. Okay, so and we still missed some stuff. What the heck? And I just run through some as well. You know what? I'm gonna have to start doing this from the outside. It's that way I can keep an eye on where I'm freaking going. Right. This is only until we're actually going to be moving house next in the next 2 weeks. So, but there should not really be any interruption of videos or streaming because we're having the internet switched on the same day we move in. So there will be a slight disruption with the fact that I won't be able to stream so much this month. One being the fact that I've lost a day due to the fact that I have to work Thursdays now for the next 3 weeks, because this is the first of the 4 weeks. So the next 3 weeks are going to be just Friday and Saturday streams, but next week we're going to be a little bit busy doing something, and then the following week we'll be moving, and as we get closer to Christmas things will happen over Christmas, and then after Christmas in January the days will go back to normal, so I'll be back home on Thursdays, so we'll be able to get back to a normal schedule. But it'll be nice to actually get my desk back and actually be all nice and comfortable again, and yeah, can't wait for that. Let's grab this. Oh, actually it's gone past 50%. Good, good. I know it's kind of a waste, but I'm just trying to tidy up all the bits I missed before I continue with the rest of the field. See if I left 1% on the field. Would have missed 1%. Watch. I think maybe. Not even 1%. Okay. Right, so let's go back up. So I think I'll do is a couple of hours of this, and then I'll call it a day for this. So yeah, it'll be about 4 o'clock when we finish. I know I usually do a lot more than this, but we'll do quite a bit of videoing tomorrow. I think try and make sure I've got enough footage to get me through next week for YouTubers. This is surprising, we actually might get to having a full tank on this field. What we might have to do is, if this becomes full before the end of this field, we might have to check on how much I can make off of sunflower seeds, and take that down to be sold if there's a good price for them. And then come back and empty this into the trailer. Wow, we're almost full. Let's go to this end. I don't even think we've got half the field done. Huh. Nice. We'll get a decent crop off of this, I think. %. Stop, stop. Ah, just wreck some of the field. Freaking. Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. Right, let's go over to the trailer and see what we've got on the prices for sunflower seeds. I'm gonna have to take that tab off. It tabbed it. Yeah, okay. Right, sunflower seeds. Let's see. Ah, okay. Grain elevator. 1,368. What? Oh, freaking stupid, freaking OBS. Freaking hate OBS. Alright, so we've got grain elevator at 1,368. So I think that's where we're going to take it. We'll leave the forks here. Right, so where is it? Thought I tagged it. I did tag it, so where is it? Ah, okay, over there. So it's up by Daz's farm. Right, I know where that is. Yeah. Go across my road that I made along the back. Oh yeah, by the way, I turned the cars off. Turned the AI driving off because I got sick of them sideswiping me and turning me on my side. Um, the AI vehicles in this game are not not the best at all. They're definitely a hindrance in the game. I don't see it being adding to this. Having the AI vehicles in this game is just ridiculous because they just don't stop. They don't behave rationally and like you would expect. Some of it's kind of like not the best. Alright, so we are dropping it off somewhere in here. Gotta figure out where though. Oh, here we go. So hang on. If that's a grain, that's a grain place, right? Grain elevator. So why doesn't mine accept that? Huh. Alright. Get back. Why? Why aren't you taking it? Huh. 9,000. Not a great deal of money from that. Wave to Daz as we drive past. Whoa, whoa, get on the right side of the road. Or the wrong side of the road. Right, we're going to put a cut in for YouTube, so let me quickly do that.